Okay, so part 3, I won't drag it no more. I promise. So she calls me and she's like, oh, I left my bag upstairs. Can I come upstairs to get it, right? And I'm like, absolutely not. Like, at this point, my night was trash and you just broke my sleep, right? But I'll bring your bag down to you. So now that I'm thinking of it, she lucky I'm not a thief and I didn't go through her goddamn bag, because ultimately I'm a stranger and you just left all your shit with me. But I promise y'all, I didn't go through her bag. So brought her stuff downstairs, and of course I'm like, half sleep. I'm like, like, what happened? You basically like left me. So she was real nonchalant about it. Like, she kind of laughed it off, like, oh, I had to meet up with this guy I used to talk to. He was in the area or whatever. And basically they went to another bar, and she like kind of gave me too much information. She was like, well, we went back to his house, and she said, we went back to his house and we did the nasty time. That's what took me so long to get back to you. And I was kind of turned off by it. I was like, I never met somebody so inconsiderate, and just like, I don't like people like that. So I gave her back her stuff, and of course I went back upstairs and go to sleep. A couple of days later, she reached back out to me like, oh, hey, Dominic, I enjoyed myself. Like, you want to do something else. And this time, y'all, I read the message, but I blocked her. I never responded. And then I blocked her on Snapchat too, just to make sure we never this conversation, any communication with her never happens again. Blocked her everywhere. And that was basically the end of it. Now, a lot of y'all was like, she was so, I was too, nice about it, and I should have just left her. But it was something about, a woman, drinking. I just didn't want to leave her, because I would hope that if I was in that same situation, the woman that I was with would be like, all right, bitch, you've been drinking too much. It's time to take your black ass home. So even though she didn't give me that energy, I just would have felt bad if something would have happened to her, and, I'm the last person that was with her. So that was the end of that. But I'm never going on Bumble BFF again. I'm too old for that. That night was too much for me, and I'm traumatized. But I'm not going to let that stop me from meeting new people. So if any of y'all are in New Jersey and y'all not crazy, and y'all want to do something, meet up for drinks, I don't know, I just want to be around good energy, send me a message. And I hope y'all liked my story. All right, I got to go to work. Bye, y'all.